great effort this is. When will Usyk wake up?
The standard bearer for upsets in boxing history is Buster Douglas over Mike Tyson. Guys, this wouldn't be too far behind now.
I tell you what, he looks like a fighter. If he was a lighter-weight, it's made the weight wrong when they're really lethargic and they can't get going. But that you can't use as an excuse because he doesn't have to make weight.
He can't read this rhythm either.
But you know, Rico still cannot afford to make one mistake because Usyk will capitalize. Think about all the hundreds of amateur fights he's had, the undisputed run at cruiserweight, the undisputed run at heavyweight. He's seen almost every type of style imaginable, but he can't figure out this style.
But Usyk has hit him with good shots. And except for that a few rounds ago when he wobbled him, all the other shots have bounced off Verhoeven.
There's a good one.
He's rushing him every time. It's so clever, that is. Using that massive size that he got. And Usyk's fighting back, but he's fighting back having to move back without moving forward into the shots.
And he's on the chest, isn't he?
Yeah.
Before he can even get the shots off. More pressure now. More intent from Usyk.
Oh, he turned it, man.
And Rico ate those shots and turned around.
Smart. Very, very smart.
Много идешь под заднюю руку. Да, много. Вот когда ты режешь его с передней рукой.
I mean, I can't actually believe I'm seeing this. This is remarkable. It really is. I mean, we're waiting. As you said, you feel like Usyk at any minute is going to burst into life, but it hasn't happened yet. I mean, it was a good ending to the round from Usyk, but this effort, this performance from Verhoeven, Barry, has been remarkable.
It really has, and I think tactically he's very, very good, not just physically. I mean, the way that when Usyk attacks him, he fires back and he jumps on him and he really suffocates that space and doesn't allow Usyk any momentum to do any more work.
Seconds out, round 9.
All right, we are heading into round 9. We'll see Mike Coppinger's unofficial scorecard in just a minute. But guys, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Alexander Usyk might need a knockout or at least a knockdown if he's going to win this fight. Am my calculations correct, or am I just...
We're speechless. It's madness, if that's the case.
Let's look at Mike's scorecard. There you have it. Mike, you're lost for words.
Yeah, look, I mean, like Barry said, the tactics, Peter Fury's done an amazing job here, putting Usyk on the back foot, and Rico Verhoeven, this has been incredibly impressive, already far more impressive in my opinion, anything Conor McGregor did. Usyk still has to score a knockdown, or a knockout.
Incredible stuff. And you can see again Rico having success when he turns things physical.
He just gets really close and just fires the shots into head and body. There was a nice right that he threw as well for Verhoeven, stabbed it into the body of Usyk.
You know, there was a big controversy a few weeks ago when the WBC said, you know what, hey, yeah, this is for the heavyweight championship of the world. Many people said, what? A guy with a 1-0 record? This is ridiculous. You can't put the heavyweight title on the line.
But it is ridiculous because he hadn't earned his shot. That's the point. Not that he's not good enough, he hadn't earned his shot to get there, but he's shown he's good enough. I mean, Usyk, I never thought I'd say this, but his feet have been awful tonight. Really bad.
Seen the confidence from Verhoeven as well, just switching to southpaw. He's got back to orthodox now, leaning on, nullifying the work of Usyk, throwing shots again to the body really well.
All right, guys, I've just been told that in the arena they're doing open scoring, and that they have the score right now 76-76. Mike Coppinger, your thoughts? That's according to Mauricio Sulaiman of the WBC.
I mean, that's crazy. That's not really reflective of what's going on here. I mean, I think Usyk's won 2 rounds at most. And look, Usyk's a legend, and he's either the first or second best fighter in the world pound for pound, but he's not winning this fight right now, or even.
Well, maybe the four of us have it completely wrong, and they're right.
Now that's better from Usyk.
Yeah.
There's some feints, and then coming in with the jab.
But then what we don't usually see is that there. He lands a good shot, then he got caught with one. Usually defensively so sound, Usyk.
30 seconds to go here in round 9. Rico surpassing all expectations so far, while Usyk does not look like himself. Rico switching southpaw.
Als je snel naar het lichaam, hoe je dat het gaat, kan hij niet mee omgaan. Ja. Maar je moet wel vanaf de buitenkant komen.
Better. Yeah. Be more loose with your shot. When you feinted and you went down to the body, you had major success. Yeah. So feint, get behind your jab if you move. Yeah. Move your head, come in, look down to the body. Because look, we're level in round 8. Yeah. So now we've got to start winning these last rounds. Yeah. But don't make mistakes, don't tire yourself, and look, don't jump around on your feet. Step.
Let's go, Chico. You gotta work, okay? 10 seconds.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any panic or any rah-rah speeches in the corner of Alexander Usyk right now. Do you think there should be, Darren?
But I think he needs to increase it. I think he knows what he needs to do. He always starts to round positive on the front foot. It's just about sustaining it. Again, staying switched on as well. He's been caught with shots that he wouldn't usually get caught with.
I think that's the biggest point, is not so much what he's doing, is after he does the work, he's sort of switching off and getting caught by a big guy who's rushing him.
Rico just keeps marching forward, complaining that maybe Rico caught him with an accidental elbow.
The uppercut, the right idea there from Usyk on the back foot. He's right in front of us here, isn't he, Verhoeven? And you can see how much he really does lean on Usyk.
Well, win or lose, the amount of respect that Rico has earned here tonight is immeasurable.
He's just not able to get around the outside there, is he, Usyk? He's trying to move his feet around, but Verhoeven's just going with him.
Rico's marching down on Usyk again.
That last right hand sneaks through from Verhoeven.
We always praise and credit Usyk's in-ring IQ. Barry, what should he be doing right now that he just isn't?
What he should be doing from the beginning, more angles, more upper body movements, using that feet to spin around the outside and then get those shots through the middle. He's throwing the shots through the middle, but he's squared on, so he's right in front of Verhoeven, so he's there to target to hit back. And also, the activity hasn't been as much as it normally is with Usyk. He's usually the busiest fighter in the ring.
Is there any chance that maybe Usyk thinks he's winning this fight and is just going steady as she goes? Is there any chance?
I don't think so. He knows he's got to do more.
Haven't seen a ton of body shots from Usyk either. Something he's very good at. People were saying there's no way that Rico could outbox Usyk, but he could outwork him. And guys, I'd argue he might be doing both of them right now.
Yeah, he's hustling Usyk.
That's the upper move in that turn.
Coming to life, or so it seems, here in the 10th.
This is what we needed from Usyk. Flurry in 10.
Tell you what, though, Verhoeven took a great shot and still came forward.
Better from the champion.
Wow! Big welt on the right side of Rico's face.
laat op. Dat is het enige wat hij beter doet. Een valletje op. Hij is kapotter als jij.
Look, you was winning that round and you switched off.
Eén ronde.
Do you understand? Look, listen to me. Don't switch off.
It's a lovely shot there. Really good. There's an uppercut then somewhere in the middle here, I think. For Usyk.
I think he's got to start the next round, Usyk, the way he approached that, but certainly the last couple of minutes in that get busy, get really